Hi, I'm Flashka, and today I'm going to tell you something humans don't understand about cats. You walk through your front door every evening thinking you are the master of the house. You look at me and see a pet, a small purring creature that depends on you for a bowl of kibble and a warm spot on the rug. But in my eyes, I've never seen a human in my entire life. To a cat, the concept of a person, with your complicated jobs, your digital taxes, and your strange social hierarchies, simply does not exist. What we see instead is something far more intimate and perhaps a little bit ridiculous. Most owners live their whole lives missing the signals we send simply because they think they are at the top of a pyramid. But the truth is, we don't see a pyramid at all. We see a colony. And you? You're just the biggest, strangest member of it. Think about a dog for a moment. They change their very DNA for you. They learn to beg, wag, and mirror your authority because they see you as a superior. No cats, we never signed that contract. According to Dr. John Bradshaw, we never developed a separate social language for you. When I rub my face against your leg, I'm using the exact same greeting I'd use with a brother or a mother in the wild. To me, you aren't my boss or my owner. You are just an enormous, slightly clumsy, furless cat who somehow ended up in my colony. You're my giant, awkward roommate who can't even jump onto the kitchen counter without a stool. And honestly, that is the highest compliment I could ever give you. It means you are one of us, peer to be loved. Have you ever wondered why I prefer the dusty top of the refrigerator or the highest bookshelf to that expensive velvet bed you bought me? To you, the house is a series of flat rooms. To me, this home is a three-dimensional map of safety, strategy, and status. When I sit high above you, I'm not being aloof or arrogant. I'm fulfilling my role as the colony's primary lookout. From up here, I can see the shifting shadows you miss and hear the tiny floorboard creaks you ignore. I occupy the heights because someone has to be the guardian while you wander around blindly on the floor. I watch the horizon of our living room so you don't have to worry about what's coming next. I've seen your face when I leave a toy or a real mouse at your feet. You look disgusted, making that high-pitched "you" noise while reaching for a paper towel. But from my perspective, I'm performing a desperate emergency rescue mission. I watch you every day and I'm worried. You never hunt. You never stalk through the grass. You just stare at that glowing rectangle in your hand until the cold box in the kitchen gives you food. In the wild, a cat with your lack of skills would starve before the sun went down. So when I bring you prey, it isn't a gift for your birthday, it's a curriculum. You identify me by the color of my fur or the jingling name on my collar. No, for me, your identity isn't a face, it's a cloud. You are a walking, breathing library of scents. I can smell the bitter coffee you drank this morning, the floral lavender in your laundry soap, and even the subtle, sharp tang of your hidden stress. When I bunt you, hitting your chin with my forehead, I am doing something sacred. I am marking you with my scent glands, weaving our two clouds together until they become one unique, indistinguishable colony scent. In my world, if we smell the same, we belong to the same soul. You aren't the owner, you are the core of my pride. When I sleep on your sweater, I'm making sure that when you leave, you take a piece of me with you, and I keep a piece of you with me. Here is a secret that might hurt your feelings. Your face is a beautiful, hazy mystery to me. My eyes are built for the lightning-fast hunt, not for static portraits. Anything closer than 10 inches from my nose is just a soft focus blur of colors. I don't love you for your symmetrical features, I literally cannot see them clearly. I love you for the way you move. I track the subtle, heavy tilt of your head and the unique rhythm of your footsteps from 3 rooms away. While you spend your life staring at screens, I spend mine feeling the vibration of your physical presence. I don't look at your face, I feel your soul through the air around us. You call it the zoomies. You think I've lost my mind when I sprint across the hallway at 3 in the morning like a tiny possessed rocket. No, you forget that I am a creature of the twilight. While you operate on a human sundial, my energy is built in short, explosive bursts. That midnight run isn't madness, it's a necessary calibration of my primal instincts. I am testing my speed, checking my cornering, and gauging the shadows of our territory. In my mind, I am chasing the ghosts of the wild, keeping my reflexes sharp so that I can protect this home we share. Adult cats are almost entirely silent in the wild. We communicate with the flick of an ear and complex chemistry. No, then there's you. I realized very early on that you are, let's say, vibrationally deaf. You don't see my tail flicking with rising annoyance. You don't smell the pheromones of my hunger. So I did something truly extraordinary for you. I brought back a baby habit. The meow is a kitten's cry to its mother. Every MRP and every meow is a custom-made acoustic bridge I built because I decided you were worth the effort of an entirely new language. Why do I follow you into the bathroom and sit there staring at the door with such intensity? You think it's a lack of boundaries or just another weird cat quirk. But listen to my logic. In the wild, being stationary for a long time makes you an easy target for hidden predators. When you are occupied and sitting still, you are at your most vulnerable point in the day. I sit by the door and watch the hallway because that's what loyal colony members do for one another. I am acting as your personal silent bodyguard. You think you're just washing your hands or having a private moment, but I'm standing guard over a family member who has their guard down. It's not creepy, and I'm not being a stalker. It is the highest form of feline loyalty. I have your back, even when you don't think you need me to. My presence is my promise of safety. You think you're good at hiding your bad days behind a smile, but I feel your stress before you even put your keys on the vintage table. Because I see you as a big cat, I instinctively mirror your internal world to stay in sync with the colony. If your energy is jagged, sharp, and anxious, my own body becomes twitchy, alert, and restless. If you are peaceful and breathing deeply, my entire world becomes soft, safe, and still. I'm not just living with you, I am essentially living through you. My behavior, whether I am calm or chaotic, is often just a direct reflection of the giant cat you are being today. We are emotionally tethered in a way that goes far beyond spoken words. If you want a calm cat to sit on your lap, you must first find your own inner calm. I am the silent mirror of your soul, reflecting your true heart back to you every single day. In the high-stakes world of a predator, closing your eyes is the ultimate life-threatening risk. If I look at you from across the room and slowly, deliberately close my eyes, I am giving you the most valuable gift I possess, my absolute unfiltered trust. I am telling you that in this moment, I don't feel the need to watch the shadows for danger because I know you are here to protect me. It is a feline "I love you," spoken without a single sound or a single touch. When you do it back to me, you aren't just blinking your eyes, you are speaking my native language. You are telling me that we are both safe in this little colony of two. That simple, rhythmic, slow blink is a contract of peace, a signal that as long as we are together, the world outside cannot hurt us. It is our secret handshake of the heart. Researchers at Oregon State University finally confirmed what we cats have known for centuries. They discovered that most of us have what psychologists call a secure attachment to our humans. In their studies, when a human left the room, the cat grew visibly stressed, pacing and vocalizing. But when that human returned, the cat's nervous system literally reset and melted the moment they were touched. I don't stay in this house just for the free meals or the warm radiators. I stay because when I am near you, the world stops being a scary, unpredictable place. My heart beats slower when I can hear the rhythm of yours. That isn't just biology or a search for a meal, it is a profound emotional bond that defies explanation. I don't just like you because you provide. I am attached to you by the very fibers of my being, finding my peace in your shadow. So next time you see me staring at you with half-closed eyes from the other side of the couch, remember what I really see. I don't see a master to be served. I don't see a source of snacks to be manipulated. I see a giant, furless, slightly confused cat that I have personally chosen to protect and train. You aren't just a person who happens to live in a house. To me, you are the house. You are the warmth in the winter and the cool shadow in the heat of the summer. You are the heartbeat of this territory, the sun around which my world orbits. You are home, and as far as I'm concerned, you're doing a pretty good job for a clumsy giant. I think I'll keep you for a long, long time. Hi, I'm Flashka. And now, at last, you finally understand what we've been trying to tell you all along. Welcome to the colony.